Stephen Hawking. The mind that defied limits. What if one day your body stops working, but your mind keeps running at the speed of light? What if doctors tell you you have only 2 years to live? Would you give up? Most people would, but not Stephen Hawking. This is the story of a man who couldn't walk, couldn't speak, but still changed the universe. A man who defied science with science. A genius is born. The year is 1942. In a small town in England, a baby is born on January 8th, the same day as the legendary Galileo Galilei. Coincidence? Maybe. But destiny had something big planned for this child. His name? Stephen William Hawking. From a young age, Stephen was different. His mind worked faster than others. He was always curious, asking questions that even teachers struggled to answer. At school, he was called Einstein because of his love for science and math. But funny enough, he wasn't the best in class. He was good, but not extraordinary. Still, deep inside, he knew he was meant for something bigger. The moment that changed everything. By the time he reached Oxford University, Stephen was already fascinated with the universe. He wanted to understand time, space, and black holes. But life had other plans. One day he noticed something strange. His hands started shaking. He stumbled while walking. Simple tasks became difficult. At first, he ignored it, but soon it got worse. Then came the news that shattered his world. At just 21 years old, doctors diagnosed him with a rare disease, ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a disease that slowly paralyzes the body but keeps the mind fully active. The doctors said, "You have only 2 years to live." Well, can you imagine? A brilliant young mind full of dreams, being told his time is almost up. Stephen fell into deep depression. He lost hope. He thought, what's the point of studying if I won't live long enough? But then something changed. He met Jane Wilde. Jane was different. She saw beyond his disease. She saw the genius, the dreamer, the fighter inside him. She told him, "You are still here. And as long as you are here, you can make a difference." Those words changed everything. Stephen decided, if I have only 2 years, I will make them count. But those 2 years became 55. Breaking the rules of the universe. Stephen didn't just survive, he made history. Even as his body got weaker, his mind got stronger. He proved that black holes are not completely black. They emit radiation, now known as Hawking radiation. His theories changed the way we see the universe. He challenged Einstein's ideas and made discoveries that shook the world of physics. He wrote the book A Brief History of Time, which became a global bestseller, a book about science that even ordinary people could understand, the man who spoke without a voice. As his disease progressed, Stephen lost his ability to speak, but giving up, that wasn't an option. Technology came to his aid. With a speech-generating device, he spoke using only his cheek muscles. A machine gave him a voice, but his words, they came from a brilliant, unbreakable mind. People said, he's trapped in his own body. But Stephen said, my mind is free. He became a symbol of human resilience, a man who showed the world that disability is not inability. Despite his illness, he became one of the greatest scientists of all time, appeared on shows like The Simpsons and The Big Bang Theory, inspired movies, books, and millions of people across the world. The final chapter. In 2018, at the age of 76, Stephen Hawking left this world. But his ideas, they live forever. He once said, however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Intelligence is the ability to adapt, to change. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. His story teaches us that no matter how many challenges life throws at you, never stop dreaming. Because the mind has no limits. If this story inspired you, hit like and subscribe for more legendary stories.